Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 162. Thank you so much for becoming part of this show and a member of this beautiful family where we all encourage each other, support each other, elate each other, empower each other. You will be speaking for 1 to 2 minutes plus minus, and for the rest of the session, you will be helping other improve their communication with your diligent silence. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will be called by the host or the topics master, which is Toastmaster Jaya Raghuvanshi. She's a very nice person, a sweetheart, a brave soul. And today you are going to support her with thunderous round of applause to welcome on digital podium. And before that, I just want to mention you all, you will be managing your time by yourself. Let's speak for at least 1 minute and maximum for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. With that, I would like to call upon our own beautiful Toastmaster Jaya Raghuvanshi as the host or the topics master of today's meeting. A big hand. Toastmaster Jaya,
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you so much for the introduction, Mr. T.M. Amjad. A very good evening to all the Toastmaster members and dear guests. It's a pleasure to be a topic master today after a very long time. Last month, um, I just Googled and I saw what are the important dates in month of May and June. And I came to know it is cartoon day. So I thought let's have a question table topic on Team Mother Goose, the cartoon. So here we are with the cartoon team Mother Goose, the cartoon. Let's start first with TM Savita.
Toastmaster Jaya, someone else joined first. I was fifth.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your question is from Cinderella. Even uh, by fairy godmother, even miracle takes time.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaya, for the topic and my greetings to everyone present here. Miracles takes time. What are miracles? Miracles are some things which we don't expect, some unexpected events in our life. When we sometimes give up on our hope or our hard work, and then something happens, that is miracle. It takes time because believe that it will pay us. We hope that something will come positive or what we are expecting. But when it doesn't, that time frame goes and then the thing happens, the event happens. Then we call it a miracle. That's why we say miracle takes time. If miracle happens before only our hard work or the event starts, it won't be miracle. So if Almighty or nature or whomsoever we believe in, we feel that miracle should happen, he or she says, have patience. Have patience in whatever you are doing. Wait for the award to come. If it doesn't come, then sometimes miracle happens to make our belief stronger. Or if we don't have belief, to start that belief. In my opinion, in my belief, miracles happens for that reasons. And there are so many miracles who happened in my life also. So one or two or three, there are many miracles. So with that, the belief keeps on growing. My Birth of my daughter was a miracle. It's a long story. In some other times, I'd show. The doctor gave up. Everyone gave up. They said it won't happen, but child came, was alive. So miracles happen in life. We have to have faith and patience. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Jaya, for lovely topic.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we all need to have patience if you believe in the Almighty, in miracles, and miracles will surely happen. Okay, next, TM Naveen.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. A very good evening. Your question is from from the cartoon Jetson. I've got a wife, two kids, and 10 finance companies to support. How am I supposed to pay my bills?
Fellow Toastmasters, as it was said in the last topic, miracles do happen. So, of course, I fully resonate with it. I've got a wife, sons, and my finance companies, which are there in different places, in different locations. Yet, I have to support myself during this turmoil. During this turmoil, because things are so uncertain, my companies in Hong Kong, in India, are just going nowhere, and yet I'm still supporting myself, because when you have a self belief on yourself, I'm sure that things do work out some way or the other. Like for example, I used to travel every month just to take care of my company, but I realized during this pandemic that all this traveling was not necessary. If they aren't running at full efficiency, my employees are competent enough to manage them. It's only a matter of trust. Like when you start delegating work, when you start trusting your employees, they also start performing much better than what you could imagine. But we as human beings, we have this self-doubt, or we have got this mindset, or we are stuck up in this idea that no, we have to sit on the head of some person in order to get work done. Now the thing is, this is how the traditional approach is, and if we do not move from the traditional approach to the new approach, do you think we can innovate in our work in a new sense? Of course not. So I would take it as a challenge, that is, learn to delegate and trust. Of course, I'm not saying that don't be vigilant. Be vigilant towards what is going on, what are the functions going on. But a lot of time, when we start trusting our children, they start becoming adults, and they start taking up more responsibilities than what we could ever imagine they could have done. So that's how it is in life. In the troublesome time, learn to find a neater way of doing things, of enhancing your skills, and I'm sure the work would be done in a much better way. And miracles do happen, and don't look back during these times. As it is said, if Cinderella would ever have looked back in her life, she would never have become a princess if she was worried only about her slippers. So happy Cartoon Day to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, our next member, Jatin, Gavel Club member, Jatin.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Your question is, a lot of animated movies and cartoons, such as Frozen, Toy Story, teaches us something or the other. What lesson you have learned?
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my my global impromptu family. So, what have I learned in those animated movies? To me, like, I don't watch animated movies a lot. Like, I don't watch a lot of Disney movies because now I've started watching movies from like 2 years because of exams and stuff. So I've been focusing only exams. So I haven't watched Toy Story ever in my life. But about Frozen, it's like they don't give us any message, but then in this Frozen movie, they always try till they succeed. Like the Elsa wants to be a queen, but then nobody supports her, but then, except for her sister. But then she tries until she succeeds, even if she doesn't have any of her parents' help, as she doesn't have any parents. So to me, I think this actually not a good message, but about it, it's saying that you can try, and once you try, then you can succeed in the future. So I used to think I haven't won any of my 5 speeches, but then slowly when I became confident, instead of giving up, I started even making more better speeches, more humorous speeches, and I started winning more. So you have to try more, and then one day you will succeed. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. Next, Umar Farooq, TM Umar Farooq. Please.
Jay, I would like to take it at the end because I'm
Okay,
in the car
okay,
right now. I'm
okay.
going home.
Who else? Okay.
Umair Rashid.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Your question is the battles between Cartoon Network and Nickelton. Nickelton. Which side are you in?
Sorry, could not understand.
Yeah. I'll repeat the battles between Cartoon Network and Nickelton. Whose side are you on?
Actually, that is Nickelodeon.
What is Nickelodeon?
It's
Is
a
it a name of a channel?
There are two cartoons channels, both very famous cartoon channels. Which one is better?
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, Jaya, and thank you so much, Umar. You have explained the question. Actually, I am not as much interested in the cartoons. I only watch some funny networks and comedy and action movies, etc., etc. But as you mentioned, the two cartoon networks, I think one of them was, which was that? Got CN?
Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
Yeah, yeah. So CN, I think it's more popular Cartoon Network, which sometimes when I am scrolling through the television, so sometimes I got through that Cartoon Network CN. So I think it's more popular in Pakistan. What can I say?
Which cartoon you loved most as a kid?
I am serious type of a person from my childhood. So I am not interested in the cartoons. Thank you.
okay. Thank you so much. Next member, guess I think Ravi Kiran. Are you there? Ravi. Okay, we'll go to next. Guess Puneet. Okay, who will take next? Um, okay, Vedant. Okay.
Vedant, are you there? Vedant Kale. No. Let's call another one.
Okay, I will call a female member. Can I call Sunita ma'am?
Jaya, whose video is on, you can call them because they are present.
Okay.
I have raised my hand. Can I volunteer?
Sure.
Surbi,
No issues, Surbi. You can go ahead also.
yeah, but I could not show my video because of some technical reasons right now.
No issues. No issues.
Okay, can I call TM Hindu? TM Hindu,
Yeah, yeah,
are you
yeah.
ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Your question is, I am Shira, the power of princess. Power princess. Which Shira, princess of power character are you?
Okay. So, yeah. Good evening, Global Impromptu family, and thank you, TM Jaya, for this topic. Actually, I am also not very familiar with cartoons. I used to watch a little in my childhood, but I mean, for a long time, I haven't watched. So, from what I understand, so Shira is the princess in some cartoon channel, and so cartoons are really interesting. And nowadays we have so much of variety. There are so many channels, and kids are really spoilt with choices. And some of the characters are so interesting, and you can actually relate to them, to yourself. Um, you can. You can really sort of take inspiration from those characters, and because the way the story is constructed, and it is all connected with us, human beings, and the way we live life, and the way we aspire for things, and um, so princess is someone who is also very sort of, she has, maybe she helps her to move to her goal faster than anyone else, and that's why she's called a princess. And uh, so that is my take on this. Yeah, so that's my story. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you.
Can I call upon um, Gavel Club Samatri? Samatri?
I think
Samriddhi.
Samriddhi is there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Samriddhi.
sorry. I'm Toastmaster Simriti. Actually, I thought that maybe the other Simriti is also joined in.
Okay. Okay. Who is next?
I'm available if you.
Okay, you're available. Okay. Okay. Your question is, can you talk about any scene from any cartoon or animated cartoon that you remember and share with us? Also, why do you like that particular scene?
Thank you, Table Topic Master, and I really thank Jaya ma'am, for running every one of us, each one of us, down the memory lane to our childhood and bring us some interesting things to share. So I would like to share the scene of Tom and Jerry cartoon, wherein Tom is a cat, for all of you who don't know, and Jerry is a rat. So I like their fighting scenes a lot, wherein Tom just runs after Jerry and tries to catch it. For example, Jerry wants to find a piece of cheese, and then Tom comes in between. When they, I really enjoy this cartoon, and particular these kind of fighting scenes a lot, because I somehow resemble these things to my own sibling fighting every time, which I ever have, even at this age. So I really related to a lot, and every time they fight, it seems to me that I am fighting either with my brother or one of my cousins who are of my age, and we are maybe fighting over for a AC remote or for something at home, maybe even a single piece of chocolate which you may otherwise like, but it is more tasty when you get it after a fight. So that's all. And with this, I pass over the stage back to Table Topic Master. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for speaking. Okay, next I would like to call upon Sarvia. Sarvia,
Hi, Shravya. Yeah, hi.
good evening. Good evening. Okay, your question is from the Little Miss Muffet, sat on a tuffet. Okay, what if you were Little Miss Muffet and the spider comes sit beside you? How would you react? Afraid or cool?
Okay. Thank you so much for this topic. While I'm not aware of Little Miss Tuffet's story, but if I look at it, whether it was the younger Shravya or the older Shravya, if a spider comes and sits next to me, I would definitely freak out. I'm somebody who doesn't or is very scared of all sorts of reptiles or anything that can crawl. And the feeling of it walking anywhere close to me would be nothing less than a horror story for me. So imagining that a giant spider does come and sit next to me, I don't think I'll sit quiet. I'm sorry, I do not have a lot to speak on this, but back to you, Toastmaster, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much. At least it's a good attempt. Thank you. Okay, next, may I call TM Sherman, please?
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good evening.
Yes.
Okay, your question is from Popeye the Sailor Man, from that cartoon. I aren't a tailor, but I know what suits me.
Yeah.
Do you want
Uh,
me to repeat?
yeah. If you can repeat it.
Yeah. I aren't a tailor, but I know what suits me.
Yeah. Madam Table Topic Master and Global Friends. And I who try to make a suit uh, with available clothes, and it's called I have not done this earlier, but anyway, in this COVID situation, you can't go out for make a suit, and I myself has to try with first we cut a cloth according to the coat according to the cloth, and try to do some stitching in my handmade one. Then again, I try to put it to the machine, and when it comes to the finishers, when you wear it for fit on, it's not suitable for me. So because I have not done this and also try to make it first time. So whatever the skills you have, try to apply and make it suit for you. Sometimes we try to avoid, try to listen to other, but we cannot control our, whatever the for COVID and economy situation. No need to worry about all these things. You can worry about the whatever your studies, your exercises, and whatever you can do, some breathing or healthy food or nutritions like that. So what you, Madam Table Topic Master?
Thank you. Okay, I think guess Vibha was to participate. Yeah. Okay. Your question. You need to make a story. Okay. Make a story on bitter crowd. Do you know what is bitter crowd?
It's a
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah. Mango and any members in this room plus you.
Mango, member, and me, right?
You with bitter crowd. With bitter crowd.
Bitter ground Karela बोलते करेला.
Bitter crowd, you know. Bitter.
Yes.
Bitter
Yeah.
gourd.
It's bitter gourd. Bitter gourd.
It's
Bitter
called
gourd.
Karela.
Okay,
Kadwa
Bitter
leaf.
bitter
gourd.
gourd.
Karela.
Yes.
So I have to talk about me, Toastmaster, and bitter gourd, right?
Yes, any member from this room plus the mango.
Mango?
Yes.
Yes. Aam Aadmi, mango.
No, mango citizen or mango fruit.
Mango fruit.
Bitter gourd, mango, me, and some Toastmaster, right?
Yeah, member. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, thank you, Jaya ma'am. You have given really really wonderful topic. So let me give it a try. Everyone has different challenges today. So now I start with, first of all, I would like to say that when I was a kid at my grandma's place, there were many mangoes laid in a room full of mangoes, a room full of mangoes, because there is a big orchard. From there, many types of mangoes used to come, and people were keeping over there. And I have started this habit of sipping, eating, and eating mangoes from that place, from my maternal grandma's place. First, second, till now, mango has become my favorite fruit. Whatever kind of mangoes, whatever varieties of mango I find, I will never leave. Even in Delhi, people like the sherry mango, but I like langda mango because langda is a bit sour, bit uh, bit sweet. So in life, every people needs and desire for sweet and sour taste. Secondly, I would like to say that if I eat many mangoes, I will get obese, because mangoes have much more calories, as well as different types of minerals. So everything will be get stuck in me, and I will be obese and overweighted person. Third, I would like to say that if I'm an obese person, what will I have to do? So at that stage of time, I will opt for bitter gourd if I get that option, or if I get it in the market. So at that time, I will go for bitter gourd. Early in the morning, I will sip bitter gourd juice, and then I will feel that I have tried to balance between the sweet and bitter reaction in my body, and then I will walk and I will do all the workout. Now coming to the point, there is a crowd. Okay, so once I was coming from my office, and I found that there is a big massive crowd, and I had no mangoes at my home. So I thought that I have to take mangoes to my home. For that, I just started my car on, switched on, and I just tried to go to fetch the mangoes. But due to those crowd, I was not able to reach the mango seller. But I just parked my car anywhere else, whatever happens in Delhi. So I reached the mango seller, and finally I brought the mangoes. And when I was bringing the mango, I found the Toastmasters Naveen, and he asked me, "Where did you find this mango? Though I am in search of this for a long time, please give it to me." So giving is receiving. Over to you, Jaya ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good try in making up stories. I know it's very tough. Okay. Next member, I would like to call TM Sunita. TM Sunita, please. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Actually, I was going to give you that question, making up stories. Anyways, your question is, there are cartoons as well as educated programs for children like Sesame Street. Which one would you prefer your child or your students to see? Educated programs like Sesame Street or uneducated cartoons? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaya. Good evening all to my global impromptu family. What a lovely question, and something I can really talk about. So, my elder son grew up watching Sesame Street, and I didn't have to teach him colors, shapes, numbers, anything. He just picked it up while watching it. So it was such a nice, beautifully made program. Even today, you can sit and look at the Muppets and the Puppets and really, really enjoy yourself. It was actually, I was listening to the making of Sesame Street the other day, and it was for the poor children. They realized that actually for the black neighborhood, they thought that the children were not getting enough educational material, and that is how this TV program came about. And I think it started in 1969. Until today, it's so relevant and popular. And by the time my second son came along, there were a lot of other cartoon characters. I can't remember their name. There was this man, Johnny something, all funny, Johnny Bravo. There was then there was Scooby Doo. Those were the things that my younger son watched, and I felt really bad because I know my elder son learned a lot from Sesame Street, and I don't really think my younger son learned anything from Scooby Doo and Johnny Bravo and the other stuff that he watched. So Tom and Jerry, I don't know, maybe we are old school. That is why we like all the old Disney cartoons, which was plain pure entertainment. And Sesame Street, even above them. So, if you can, nowadays, I believe again there are a lot of nice things that children can learn through cartoons. Unfortunately, I'm not at all in touch with cartoons or these things, but I've heard parents say that there are lots of nice things that children learn. So, if you can present educational material through cartoons, nothing like it. Stimulate the children's imagination and creativity. So, yes, educational material through cartoons would be the ideal way to teach children. Over to you, Toastmaster Jaya.
Thank you so much, TM Sunita. Even I like cartoons through educational materials. And okay, next, Surbi. Yes, Surbi, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. This question is from Cartoon Frozen. Some people are worth melting for. Some people are worth melting for. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, for giving me such a lovely topic. However, I'd like to apologize and say that I am also not a cartoon fan, and I have not seen much cartoons. But my take on the topic, with my take on the topic, I'd like to say our life is filled with a lot of things, and every time we expect our life to be fair. Most of the times we want all the things that we actually desire of, and one of them is the kind of people that we want around. We want people who can support us, who can help us in the time of need, who can definitely make us feel better when we are not at a very great phases in our lives. And these are the people who are very close to our hearts, who can definitely, who are not the ones who pull us out or pull us down. These are the ones who make us step to one higher level, and these are the ones who can definitely make us feel better and ameliorate our situations. Life can't always give us the things that we want, but if you have even one or two people in your life who can support you, who can make the situations better for you, and who can be there in in the time of need, I guess you are the most great, you are the most lucky person in the world. And gratitude is very, very important, because these are the persons, these are the people who are worth melting for, and we need to have gratitude for them. Most of the times in our lives we are very much ungrateful for the people that we have, and I really feel that there there are two kinds of people that we have in our life. The ones, and I feel the people who support us should not even matter in our lives. To say that just be grateful for the up, and they are the ones that.
Surbi, you have dropped out. So
No, I'm here. Can you
you
hear
are
me?
here, but your voice is very much breaking slowly, like it's a slow motion.
Now is it audible?
It is some network issue maybe.
Okay. So then, please, I'm sorry for the interruption.
Okay, no issues. We can move to the other person. No issue. You did really well. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take next one.
Umar, are you ready?
Yes, after your topic, I will be ready.
After my
Yes,
topic?
I can try. No issues.
Yeah. Your topic is, this is from Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Ask not dumpling can do for you, but
What?
ask, ask not what dumpling, dumpling,
Okay.
dumpling can do for you, but what you can do for your dumpling.
Okay.
So it's not what you dumpling can do for you, it's what the dumpling you can do for the dumpling. I understood that, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So we should not make the dumpling. Dumpling should be ready made for us. Somebody will make for us and we'll eat it and enjoy it, or we can make it ourselves and enjoy it also. It's up to us. What you want to do? You want to wait, somebody will come and do it for you, or you want to do it for yourself also. It's all in your hands. If you are trying to get things done by other people, that you can do it for with yourself easily. You love dumplings and you are passionate about it, you want to eat it, why not have it right now? Why not make it yourself? Why you are waiting for the person? Okay, I will be going there and there, delaying. No, it doesn't make things feasible for you. It's in your power. You want to make the fantastic dumpling that you can eat. You are the Kung Fu Panda, you can do anything in the world. So you have so much health, you have so much power. So why you are waiting for the things to happen? Make things happen. That's what you are born to do. So time and tide waits for none. So dumpling will wait for none also. Somebody will come and eat it. You want to have you will allow that to happen? No. You are the supreme king of all the dumpling kingdoms, and you can have all the dumplings that you want. So nobody can stop you from having those dumplings. Either you will have those dumplings, either you will make this. It's all up to you. Over to you, David.
Thank you so much, TM, Mr. Farooq. Okay, next, is Puneet or Prasant ready?
Yeah,
Puneet
yeah.
or Prasant?
Prashant, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Here, this is from SpongeBob. Stupidity isn't a virus, but sure, it's spreading like one. Stupidity isn't a virus, but sure, it's spreading like one. Over to you.
Yeah. Greetings to my global impromptu partner, Toastmasters. Thanks for giving me the topic. The topic is basically, uh, can you come again, Jaya, once again? Sorry. The
Yeah, sure. This is from the cartoon SpongeBob. Stupidity isn't a virus, but sure, it's spreading like one.
okay. So yeah. First of all, I'm never since childhood never watched any cartoon so far. So there are sometimes relating the topic becomes difficult. But a bit about the topic, stupidity is not like a virus. It's what you do. So it's up to our life. Sometimes we just make the things worse due to just for our curiosity. If you talk about my life, so I know like the exercise is good for us, but was due to carelessness or like kind of the stupidity, I I don't go for the same. So it's a kind of up to your mind how you want to spread the stupidity when you know this is a stupid effort for you. um, that's from my side, Jaya. Over to you.
Okay, thank you so much. Puneet, TM Puneet, are
Yes,
you
Jaya.
ready?
Am I audible and visible?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, your question is good is the path of honor, heroism, and evil. Well, it's just cooler. Got it?
Can you repeat once again?
Yeah. Good is the path of honor, heroism, and evil. Well is just cooler.
Excellent. No, I got it. I got it. Very thanks a lot for a profound topic. I recollect watching one of my favorite movie, Whiplash, wherein uh, there's this teacher who teaches his students how to do drumming, drums, the instruments which we have seen a lot of times, the one which creates a lot of intensity. So I recollect this one powerful line from that movie. There are two most stupid words in the English. I am not able to quote word by word, but that movie, the director who is the teacher tells this to his mentee that there are two most stupid words in the English language, which is well done. And that took me as a surprise because let's face it, there are many people who are doing a good job, a not so good job, a decent job, an average job. And that's where 95% of the people are average. Well, but if you want to be in that champion wherein we need to be hero, in fact, I'm reading this powerful book by author called Tim Grover, who taught Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, how to he was their coach. And there's this one powerful line which the author tells. Once Kobe was asked, "What does winning means to you? What does heroism, all those sacrifices, what does it mean to you? I mean, what does winning mean to you?" To which Kobe Bryant politely replies, "Winning is everything. Winning is everything." And that's exactly what I want to connect with today's topic, which you have given in a very inspiring way. Well is cool, but we always honor the people who have done tremendous sacrifices, people who have done really great things for our humanity, whether it's Steve Jobs, Mahatma Gandhi, and as Jim Collins said, good is the enemy of great. There are 95% of people who are already mediocres, masses are mediocres, they are average, they are doing well. But if you want to be in top 5%, we need to do what 95% want. And at this moment, seeing 22 people out here to develop their impromptu skills just goes to show that we want to be in the top 5% of better communicators, better leaders. And no doubt we are sacrificing little of our time with our family, but I'm pretty sure this is going to help us professionally, personally in the long run as well. And yes, in that process, we'll not just be hero, we'll create a legacy which will last for a lifetime. So to summarize, in order to be in the top 5%, we need to do what 95% want. And I'm sure that people here in this global impromptu speaking are already doing that by improving with every meeting. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Puneet. Okay, Pratyush, are you ready?
Yes, Toastmaster Jam, am I audible?
Okay, your question, one moment. Uh, okay, yeah, this is from Bugs Bunny. If Monday had two face, I would smash it. If Monday had a face, I would smash it.
Of course. If Monday has a face, I will not going to smash it. I will do many more things with that. I remember a song that's a Hindi song, and they call Monday a bloody Huni Monday. That means Monday is the day that sucks your blood. Yes, after Sunday, after having so much good meal throughout the day, watching various types of series or watching various types of meeting, and at the end of the day, after attending this global impromptu, when you sleep at night and you get up early in the morning, you just don't want to get up. You just want to find that each and every day should be a Sunday to you. But Monday will not listen to you. It will come and it will wake you up. And when you will see the face of the Monday, you will not smash it. You will just tear it apart and just like to erase it from the whole week. Because if Monday is erased, then Tuesday will not come. Wednesday will not come and you will not have to go throughout the week. It will end on Sunday. But I hope that the genie which is behind you will give me that power, that eraser, that I will be able to erase that Monday from each and every one of our life, and we will keep on enjoying the Sunday continuously. Thank you, and back to table.
Thank you so much. Okay, can I have Dan or Dario if you're ready?
I am ready, Madam Table Topics Master. Mistress,
Very good evening.
good evening to you.
Okay, this is from Jungle Book by Banu.
Yes.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be founder of my big home. I'll repeat,
Yes.
wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Over to you.
Wherever I wander, wherever I go, I couldn't be. My home is the jungle. It's got trees, it's got rivers. So my river, I have got my own pool, which I can swim in all the time. I can climb up the trees. Wherever I wander, this is my home. It's the best ever because I can sleep outside among the stars. I look up on the roof, look up to the sky, and the stars are shining down on me. It's a discotheque of profound wow, this is it. Wherever I wander, and I can go far and I can go distances. I can go far as the eye could see. The mountains up there are also part of my home. So I can enjoy. I can be scouting up. I can be lying down. I can be swimming. I can be swinging. And then the amount of food available, the fruits, the vegetables, the fish. Oh, I can have so much. This is my home. How can you have something better than this? Wherever I wander, and I've had adventures, some places I've never seen before. This is brilliant, such a brilliant place to be. My home is the jungle, and the jungle is my home. It is one of the richest parts in the world. Madam Table Topics, Master.
Thank you so much, Dan. Okay. Um, Ravi, TM Ravi, Vedant, Nitin. How about Sujit?
Yes, I am there. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, madam.
Popeye or Flintstone? Which one would you prefer to be and why? Popeye or Mr. Flintstone? Which one would you prefer to be and why?
I'm always a fan of Disney, especially I belong to an era when Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Minnie, those were the cartoon characters which was there on the television. Not a time of, OTT or a Netflix thing. And we have to wait a particular day, a particular time to watch these shows. Amongst them, I also had the opportunity to view Popeye and some of his legendary act to save the world after having spinach. I'm also a fan of spinach, especially palak paneer, which we call it locally out here. And I want to also be a savior to this world. So basically, I'm a fan of Popeye. Thank you so much, Table Talk Master. Back to you.
Thank you. Very good attempt. Okay. Can I have TM Ajay, if you're ready?
Yes, Jay, go ahead.
A very good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. Your topic is from Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Suppose you were Jack. Which member from this room would you choose to be Jill, and where would you like it to be or to happen if not hill and not water?
Okay. Wow. Good evening, all global impromptu members here. That's a huge, long topic, almost like the poetry itself, I must say. I've forgotten probably half of the poetry by the time you said the topic. Anyway, if I was Jack, who I would like to have Jill? Number two, if not the hill, where else? And if not water, water is an alternative. Perfect. Okay, first and foremost, if I was Jack, there is no doubt whatsoever in my mind, Jill is going to be my partner, my better half, definitely, because she's going to tumble after me. She's going to come down, and I'm going to be ready to catch her. And if it's not going to be hill, I'm 100% sure it's going to be somewhere. I would have two options for that rather. Either it could be a beautiful snow-clad mountain where we are skiing down. That would be fantastic. Alternatively, it could be a very good beach or a swimming pool maybe, where it's going to be fun to hold Jill when she's tumbling down and coming down. Water, I can't avoid it. If it's a pool, it's got to be water. And I just love water, whether it's beaches, whether it's the pool, whether it's just drinking water. So I just love water. So I would stick with water. If not water, then of course, it's got to be snow. And snow has that beautiful serenity and the feeling behind it. And I can tell you, once you have Jill coming down the mountain, I'm standing there as Jack, and it's snow all around. Trust me, it's going to be an absolutely romantic scene. And it wouldn't be better if I could hold her. But the twist here is very simple. I'm not going to break my crown like Jack did. Definitely not. Because if I break my crown, then the whole thing is gone. Yes, as somebody put in the chat, I love it. This is the typical scene from a Hindi movie, beautiful, the boy is running and the heroine is coming behind and just waiting. Okay, when is she going to fall in his arms? Well, I think Jack and Jill was probably prompted, and the what do you say, the whole essence of the scene probably was taken from Jack and Jill stories. Many of the Bollywood movies are like that. But yes, coming back to what you asked me, if I was Jack, definitely my partner, my better half would be Jill. I would love it on a snow-clad mountain where there is no water, but just beautiful scenes around. And I would love to hold her in my arms as she rolls down the snow. Over to you, Jaya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very interesting. Anyways, can I have Melanie? Melanie, are you available?
Yes, here is Melanie. I'm hoping I can understand your tongue, but I'll try.
Yeah. Okay. This is from the line Bunny Rabbit. Hey, what's up, dog? You can't shoot a rabbit. Hey, what's up, dog? You can't shoot a rabbit.
Okay, I'm not so sure the last word. You can't shoot a what?
Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yes.
Rabbit, rabbit. Oh, rabbit. Okay, great. Thank you for that question, Madam Toastmaster, Table Topics Master. How could duck wanting to shoot a rabbit. Possibly, duck doesn't know how important a rabbit meat is as opposed to duck meat. We use duck meat all year round, but rabbit meat is known to be one of those lobster, those high-end food that can be very costly. So how is it that rabbit wants to shoot? Duck wants to shoot rabbit. Rabbit, I would sit duck down and I would inform duck of all the reasons why he should hold up and not shoot rabbit. I would want to let him know 3 things. 1, why is it important to keep rabbit? Rabbits are secret animals or sacred animals for some religious groups. And so why would you want to do that? We want to ensure that persons love us. I mean, albeit not everybody will love us, but we want to ensure that we don't go against people's principles. We also want to tell a duck, that how expensive rabbit is. And so instead of trying to shoot rabbit, try and love rabbit. And more importantly, last, try to garner a whole bunch of rabbits and try to make some income from having rabbits. So duck, please do not shoot rabbit. Over to you, table topics master.
Thank you so much. Okay, next, I guess Ravi. Mr. Ravi, are you there?
No, it's not there.
Okay, Pragya.
Yes,
Dear
Chair.
Pragya, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. This is from the cartoon Dumbo. Everything that holds you down are going to lift you up. Everything that holds you down will going to lift you up.
There are many things in my life that has held me down. Lot of my pains, lot of my people around me, and lot of the situations that I have gone across. But somehow I don't agree to this topic completely. Because many things which hold us down don't always let us go high. And the core reason that goes behind, at least for the person like me, is the emotional connect. At times, we are so engrossed in these kind of situations that we don't try to come out of it, look it with a bird's eye, and fly up with it. One such situation, for me at least, has been a recent situation wherein I wanted to do something with my life. I was finding it to be a waste, achieving nothing, doing nothing, sitting back at home, not trying to develop or grow. And the core reason which I felt was pulling me deep down was my own belief on myself, which was broken and shattered. But somehow it was so heavy for me that till the time I could take it off, I could not rise up. Till the time I broke my barriers, I could not rise up. So somehow I started believing that I can't do it. These beliefs added so much to this thing that I started trusting on these beliefs that I am a good for nothing fellow. I wouldn't be able to do anything. And then many of us stay in this kind of a behavior forever, which keeps pulling us down and down into the dungeons we would not want to get on. So I would say, Toastmaster Jaya, this topic is something which I would absolutely not agree to. If there are things which pull you down, they will always want to pull you down until and unless you step aside from those things. See what beholds beyond them. Then only you can rise up and shine. The things which are supposed to pull you down will never let you go up until you step aside. The way I did, break those barriers like I did. And I really hope that we all have that power to shine like I have done, just by leaving these pull down factors away behind, long, long distance behind. Over to you, Toastmaster Jaya.
Thank you so much. Is Umar, are you ready now? Umar?
Umar has spoken and gone. Yeah.
Are you calling me?
No. Umar Farooq.
Umar is not in the meeting.
Okay. Who's remaining now?
Samriddhi will speak. Hello, Jaya ma'am, Samriddhi will speak.
You didn't speak? Okay. Can I have you? Samriddhi?
Yeah, I am here.
Are you here? Okay. Your question is, great power comes great responsibilities by He-Man.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. That was a really nice topic. Thank you for that. And with great power comes great responsibility. And this is a topic I feel like I really agree on because mostly supervillains in all the kids' movies and all that, they always want to fight for power. And most of them are villains just because they want to have all that power. But I feel like what they don't realize is that when they will actually have that power, they have to put like good use to it. They can't just do whatever they want with it and they can't really misuse it. And they should really be trying to be responsible with it, because even though they're trying to do it for their own advantage, at one point, if they're just doing it for their own benefits, then at one point it will just strike them too. I guess you can say that. And they need to like understand that they need to handle it in a better way, because with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. Very good speech. Okay. Guess Nitin, are you available, Nitin? Nitin? Okay. Um, can I call Nitin? Are you there?
I think he has finished. He has done there.
Can I call you TM Amjad ji? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, ma'am.
Okay. This is from Angry Bird. I'm bird with no wings. Of course, I am angry. I'm a bird with no wings. Of course, I am angry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, I didn't understand the topic. I'm not bird. I have no wings.
Yeah.
And yes, I am angry.
Yes.
This is actually, yes, I have no wings being a human, but I can fly with my vision, with my perspective, with my intentions, the way I think, the way I perceive life. and also I get angry. And more than getting angry, I feel positive. I stay positive. I try, actually. I try. I know it's not possible for the whole time, but it's possible to stay positive and think realistically. And that's what keeping me continue my life. If you don't get angry for things which are not good or positive or negative, then I think that is not human to me. A lot of people say, stay positive all the time, think positive all the time, don't get angry. I think that is a little bit of inhuman, that you don't have a soul inside, you don't have a person inside. So I get angry for the topic which is meant to be angry, and I feel positive where I feel something is positive, I it's meant to be positive. And this is how we take life. You cannot stay the same for entire life. Actually, I think I was busy in office and I'm not connecting with my words. I'm sorry for that, but yes, I will conclude by saying I can fly without being a bird, with my vision, with my perspective, with the positivity, and I get angry when it's needed. Thank you so much, Madam Topics Master. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abhijit. I think we are done with all the guests.
If we are done, then somebody will give you the topic. Then we can conclude. Who would like to give a topic to Toastmaster Jayaji? As difficult as she has been giving to us, all of us. I'm telling you, please don't give her easy topic. Jayaji, this is very rude. Who will give her a topic?
I will give her a topic, distinguished
Okay.
Toastmaster
Yes.
Amjad.
Sure. Yeah. 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 Go ahead,
Okay,
please.
now this is something recent, a recent cartoon. Diego or Dora? Which do you prefer? Again, Diego or Dora? Which do you prefer?
Um, Thank you so much, Melanie. Well, to tell you frankly and truth, I have not been up to date with latest cartoon. So I wouldn't have any idea about the latest cartoon, but I guess it will be Dora. Uh, I think Dora character seems interesting because it is female character. Uh, that's it, you know. But I would definitely in future would like to see this cartoon, Dora, and all the natives cartoon in future if I have time. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jaya. Now you understand what happens when you give a topic which makes no sense. I'm really sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's give her a big hand. She's a sweet girl, and she's supportive to this channel and supportive to all of us. So please give her a big hand for this kind of interesting topics. See, I'm trying to be positive. Thank you so much. With
Thank
that
you
power
so
vested in me as a host of this meeting, I adjourn the meeting. Stay blessed, stay positive.